Hi everyone. Well, it's moving day today. It is Thursday. It's about 2:30. Um, it's been an interesting day, as every day has been lately. I'm out by the pool again. I thought I'd do my last vlog by the pool. Oh, it's so pretty today. Of course it's pretty, but it is hot. Okay, good news. We've already closed. We went and signed the papers. It took about 15 minutes. All the money was right. The funding's coming. It's all good. The buyers have also signed their papers. So we're done. House is sold. That was awesome. What happened this morning? You know, it's always something. Last night, the moving company had called me and given me the driver's number so that I could stay in contact with him if I needed to. And they said, you can call him and see what time he's going to be there in the morning. So I called this guy last night, and I don't know, I detected a bit of an attitude. And I thought, oh no, I hope this guy is not going to be a problem. Because, you know, I requested the same guy that moved my parents, and he couldn't do it. So I've got this new guy. Okay. He gets here this morning, him and his brother and another guy. There's three of them. And I was still back in the bedroom, and I could hear Scott and him having a conversation. And I was like, what is going on? You know, a discussion. So I came out, and he's telling Scott, I can't get my truck into your neighborhood. And I just looked at him and I said, there's moving trucks in this neighborhood all the time, which is true. And he said, well, not as big as mine. I have a such and such a truck. And I said, okay. And usually I'm always trying to figure it out for people, and I've learned to keep my mouth shut and let them talk. Yeah, it's difficult. And he said, what we're going to have to do is get a shuttle truck to come, and we're going to fill that, drive it over to our truck at the entrance of your neighborhood and fill it over there. And the reason they couldn't fit the truck in is because they have a super tall one with a sleeper on the top and everything. And the trees in our neighborhood, this neighborhood's 13 years old, and they've grown all along the street, and they've grown up together in the middle, and the branches are really, really thick, and the trees are thick, and they're low. Like, they keep them trimmed so you can walk on the sidewalks, but they don't trim them on the street. And so he can't get his truck in. He would hit those limbs, and it would tear the truck up. So they had to go rent a U-Haul truck, come to my driveway. They have totally packed it. It's 2:30. I just bought them lunch. They ate, and they just drove it to their other truck, and they're loading that. And then they have to come back and get more. It's twice the work, almost twice. It is twice the work. I feel terrible. But I think the movers, the company will pay them a fee for that, or pay more for that. What else is going on? Oh, okay, so that problem's kind of worked out. They just finished upstairs. There's not a thing up there, so everything's been vacuumed. The bathroom's clean. Everything's clean upstairs. So we are done with that. So we're excited that that part's done. We're vacuuming and cleaning the floors as soon as they finish a room. Now, we're not going into too much detail vacuuming and cleaning because floor guys are coming in the morning that the buyers have hired, and they're ripping out all the carpet and the tile, and they're putting down hardwood, which would be fantastic. We had talked about doing that years ago, and right when we were ready to pretty much start updating everything, Scott got cancer, and that took like 3 years of our life, and then he had to take early retirement with his job right when he got cured from cancer. So it was like, when are we ever going to do this? And we just never did. So that's okay. These people want to do it, and they're excited. And they did say at the closing office that the new buyers are really excited. They live in Wisconsin, so this is going to be their winter home. This is their second home. So they're going to winter here and summer in Wisconsin. So that's cool. The other big deal, we went and turned in the cable box and realized we left our internet box here. So I have to go back over to Bright House and turn in the internet. But it's just all that nitpicky kind of stuff that you forget about. We're trying to round up all the clickers in the house because every fan in our house has a remote. So we got to make sure the right remotes are in the right rooms. And we had to make sure none of those got packed, you know? I mean, you have to keep an eye. We've gathered all the house keys, garage door openers, all that stuff. It's just a lot to remember. But just being able to sit around while they do all the work has just been, not just sit around. I mean, there's 1,000 other things to do, but it has not been that difficult. We're going to Lexi's as soon as we're finished here, and then we're going out to dinner tonight with some friends. The biggest glitch we've run into, and I might have said this last night in the other video, was the cable in our new house. Okay, we have an address with 4 units. There's 2 over here and 2 over here. But they're all the same address, but you put unit A, B, C, or D, right? Well, the first person that moved in, when they got cable, they just put the address without their unit. And so when you call the cable company in Houston, they say, oh, you've already got cable at that address, so you can't get cable. You already have cable. You already have service. I'm telling you, y'all, remember the whole thing with the person from another, I almost said another planet. This is the set, we're still dealing with it. I was on hold last night, 1 hour, 7 minutes, trying to get cable and internet at the new house. Scott was on hold this morning for 50 minutes. They finally tracked down the problem. Even though the man on the phone now understands the exact problem, he says this work order will not go through. I have to send someone physically to the address to say there's no service in your unit, and then we have to order cable. So this might be a week or 2. So if I'm not uploading, that's why. That is why. But there's a Starbucks real near my house, so I might upload at Starbucks and let y'all know how it's going. But I will be videoing. I did find my camera and my cord together, and I downloaded some footage today. So on the drive, I might do some editing and put together, my hair keeps falling, and put together a video of just snippets of the last 2 weeks. I went to the beach for my last time. I showed y'all that how we were packing up some different things in the house, like the big fish. We decided not to pay $450 to get it packed. We packed it ourselves, and I was going to show you how you can do that. And just some rambly stuff. So I may edit that together and upload it this weekend while we're in the hotel and stuff. So yeah, we're going to Lexi's tonight, out to dinner, sleep at Lexi's. Tomorrow, just, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. And we leave Saturday morning. Oh, we're seeing the grandkids and my daughter and everything tomorrow. We leave Friday morning to drive to halfway, and then we get to Houston Sunday. We close Monday morning, and then we'll get the keys. So that'll be exciting. So that's it for the move day. I would take you inside, but I'd have to carry my laptop around all awkwardly, and it would be ridiculous. You've seen my house, and you don't want to see it right now. It's got tons of boxes and beds and things broken down in the downstairs area. So that's it. It's time to say bye to Florida. I've loved it here, as you know, and I talk a little bit about that in my beach video that I'll upload this weekend. So I'll talk to you later. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.